Ooh boy, guys, we got a spicy one today. Now, before I explain why this is funny, I have to kind of give you guys a bit of a rundown on the situation. Now, I wasn't following this case initially, so I had to do a little bit of research. And I'm going to play this guy's nutshell version real quick. This is from a YouTuber, Viva Frey. I hope I'm saying his name right. Let's listen to him give a nutshell of the Sargon versus Akilah Hughes case.
Her real name is Akilah Hughes. She is an online personality who has a channel called Akilah, obviously. She is described as being progressive, and in 2016, she made a video about Hillary Clinton's loss of the presidential campaign entitled We Thought She Would Win. Sargon of Akkad, whose real name is Carl Benjamin, is also an online personality YouTuber. He's got two channels, Sargon of Akkad and Akkad Daily. The internet describes him as being either alt-right or right-winger. I'm not sure, but apparently that is not a fair description of who he is. Regardless, he is also an online personality and a well-known one at that. In 2016, Akilah Hughes put out this video called We Thought She Would Win and basically documented the evening of the elections where they all thought Hillary Clinton was going to win, and it documented their emotions and roller coaster as they found out she wasn't going to win. Akilah Hughes' video was something like 9 minutes and 50 seconds long, and shortly after she put out her video, Carl Benjamin put out a video entitled, I'm going to say the letters with my fingers,
SJW.
Levels of Awareness, which was a sort of reduced, edited down commentary of Akilah Hughes' original video. There was no verbal commentary or anything in it. It was just actual clips from Akilah Hughes' longer video. I think it was 1 minute and 50 seconds long, his re-edit, with that commentary of a title. Akilah Hughes filed a...
Okay, so she makes a video that's like 10 minutes long. He takes that video, edits it down to like a minute or two with a new title. And basically she got mad. So she sued Sargon over this, claiming that this was not in fair use. The courts decided this actually was in fair use because it was an edited down version of her video, and the title actually made it fair use because the title was the commentary necessary to make it fair use. And basically she lost and now is ordered to pay Sargon's legal fees. That's what happened. So what did she do now that she has to pay all these legal fees? Well, the woman that sued Sargon and lost is now begging for money on Gofundme to pay Sargon's legal fees. All the SJWs that Sargon has made fun of for like a decade now are paying him money. This is a real Gofundme. Help Akilah pay an alleged white supremacist. So, let me get this straight, right? She makes a GoFundMe where all of that money is literally going to Sargon. Well, I mean, like, the money that she's ordered to pay is definitely going to Sargon. I think the money that she gets that's over the goal, she said it's going to BLM or something like that. So, but like, everybody is just rushing. Do you guys not see the irony in this? Like, everybody is rushing to pay Sargon. Like, all these people he's probably made fun of and just shit all over, they're rushing to drop money on this GoFundMe to effectively send it over to him. This is a whole ass GoFundMe. It's true, she says. I need your help to raise money for an alleged white supremacist. Like, I'm thinking, right? You know, if I were an SJW or something, or like a leftist or something, maybe I wouldn't be so hesitant to just drop money on this GoFundMe where it's going towards somebody that I consider to be a white supremacist. You know what I mean? A Donald Trump appointed judge, I like that the description, is ordering me to pay a person I believe is a white supremacist legal fees after I sued him for posting a video 100% made of my work without any commentary aside from changing the name of the video to something about me being an SJW. Now here's the thing, right? I would have to see the video in question. Like, I'd have to see her original video and Sargon's original video. But it seems like it kind of goes on the line of what is considered fair use or not. And obviously earlier this year on this channel, we went after critters like Susie Liu, who were just sitting there giving minimal reactions to anime, which I didn't consider to be fair use. That being said, though, if this video wasn't fair use, if Sargon, disrespected her fair use, and maybe even the courts were wrong on that one, I think this is such a dumb issue to file a lawsuit on. Of all the things you could sue people over, most internet lawsuits in general I find to be pretty dumb, but this one in particular just, I mean, it just takes the cake. This issue is multifaceted, but it mainly revolves around a digital IP and copyright law being wholly subjective and virtually non-existent compared to traditional media, blah, 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 blah. She goes into the legal fees. based again on a Donald Trump appointed judge's determination that the body of work from said white supremacist is inherently pejorative and not on the reality that no commentary was added to my work, my lawsuit was thrown out because I simply was pejorative back about the harassment he inspired against me. I've been ordered to pay him upwards of $39,000 to this man. Wow. Okay, then. Keep in mind, by the way, that a few months ago, I think actually last year, his main channel, Sargon of Akkad, was demonetized, and then later this year, his second channel, Akkad Daily, was also demonetized. And people kind of tied to the fact that this lawsuit was going on. It may have something to do with him getting demonetized or whatever, because he was getting a lot of press at the time back in March when it was initially thrown out. People were basically saying, like, yeah, that might have something to do with it. Maybe she has some sort of contact at YouTube, or maybe YouTube themselves, because they don't like Sargon, decide to shut off the ad revenue that he was getting on this channel or whatever. But yeah, so anyway, so she goes on in this GoFundMe to talk about harassment. She includes a Kyrgyzstan. We got a hate symbol up in here. Wow, she goes into a lot of detail. All the times he said the N-word, SPLC, Patreon, videos with Alex Jones, the one with endless slurs. Jeez. So yeah, this GoFundMe is definitely written probably with the intent to get him deplatformed or whatever. Whether or not that will actually happen, I mean, honestly, it could go that way, but still. She was able to raise a lot of money. Actually, Casey Neistat ended up retweeting this, and Count Dankula pointed it out. Casey Neistat retweeted this, her linking her GoFundMe or whatever. And then Quartering wrote, hilarious, Casey's YouTube golden boy retweeting somebody who abused the DMCA system, filed and lost a lawsuit to suppress fair use, and then went on to raise personal funds under the guise of BLM. Amazing. And then Count Dankula tossing this picture with Casey standing next to Hillary Clinton, getting him blocked. So Casey's mad at this shit now. Everyone's getting involved with this. Brianna Wu might have given money to Sargon. Holy shit. Oh my, wait a minute now. Brianna Wu? Oh my god, dude, Gamergate. Gamergate mention, hello? This is crap, I'm so sorry. Wait a minute now. So all these people that Sargon just made fun of all these years, just tossing money, which is effectively going right back to him. What the hell even is going on, man? This just... Okay, then. Dude, I mean, look, if she felt like she was screwed over by the system, again, I'm coming at this from somebody who was not looking into this situation when it was all going down or whatever. I still think this is, like, such a dumb issue to file a lawsuit on. Like, I feel like you could get support from the overall YouTube audience if you feel like you've been, if you feel like people have been stealing your work or whatever. That's pretty easy to get a lot of support from the regular audience. But the second you take it to a lawsuit, like, people just, like, they get so sick of internet lawsuits. They're just like, really? Come on now. Who cares that much? And now it's cost her, and now she has to run to GoFundMe to cover her ass for these, like, legal costs or whatever. You kind of played yourself, so get wrecked. What can I say? Anyway, guys, you guys hear the music. I'm gonna get out of here. We'll be live later tonight on the channel. I'll catch you guys later, everyone. Peace out. Have yourselves a good day, and take care. My name's All UFC.